On the open cut in that truck round because the kids have been waiting all night and they appreciate it.
Well, they deserved it, didn't they, waiting all night?
Yeah. That's good. Wearing good dry clothes, were you?
No, we thought it was going to be sunny.
And our cases hadn't got
Who
it.
selected the name the Beatles?
Got the name Beatles
In a vision,
ages
that was
ago.
it.
You know, when we needed a name, and everybody was thinking of a name, and he thought of Beatles.
Why the BEA instead of the BE?
Well,
Sorry.
actually, you know.
Well, you know, if they left it with BEE, it was hard enough getting people to understand why it was BEA, never mind.
Yeah.
Paul, what do you expect to find here? And they're fixing up a band for me, and I do some television.
He's away.
Yeah, you're progressing pretty well with your Beatle haircut.
Yeah, well, I've been growing it for about 3 months. But
How long does it take to get a magnificent name like this?
I don't know, I can't remember being without it. The woman on the film cut it good, but I don't trust anybody else.
this is the film Beatlemania, is it?
No, it's
No,
not
it's
called
not
that.
called
That's another story. It's
A Hard Day's
Hard
Night.
Day's Night it's called.
Are you satisfied with the finished product?
Well, it's as good as anybody that makes a film that can't act, you know. He's not wrong, poor fellow. He's worked
Where
so
does all the
hard.
money go?
Well, a lot of it goes to Her Majesty.
She's a millionaire.
If there are only 3 things you could do in Australia, what would they be?
Great.
Well, I don't know, really. Well, I've been talking all the time.
First of all, I think I'd like to tiny kangaroo down sport. Then,
Well,
Sun
Matilda.
Arise. Yeah.
After that, you know, who knows?
Even though
I asked you that
even
about
though
it on
I'm 12
television, yeah.
years younger than him.
I'm not
But
thinking.
everybody considers you baby or baby-faced or
Thanks
baby
very
of the
much.
group.
Thanks very much. I like you too.
Paul, you're going to have a birthday shortly, but you don't expect to get any presents from the boys, I hear.
Oh, no, well, this is the thing, you see. It started, I got one for my 21st. Then, whose birthday was it after that? Ringo's.
We forgot.
And we all forgot. Well, it was hectic, you know, we forgot.
And it sounds important for your 28.
Some people say it reminds them of the Goon Show, and some people say it reminds them of Finnegan's Wake by James Joyce. Have you ever heard the Goon Show? Have you ever read Finnegan's
I've
Wake?
heard the Goon Show, most of them, yeah, because I had a lot of time at home when that was going. I've never read Finnegan's Wake. And some other fellows just mentioning somebody else. It's like so
Leacock.
many people. I've never heard of them. Leacock was it?
Leacock.
Leacock. I
John,
don't know.
talking about the Goon Show, what do you think a bald-headed Beatle would look like?
Well, he looked like a fellow with no hair.
How do you think he'd make a living?
Well, there's some in America. There's a group of got bald heads.
Scalp.
You know, they don't stand a chance on earth if you ask me.
Tell me that, John, did you entirely write your book, or were you given help? Did you actually write it?
No, I mean, no, who's going to help you at a thing like that?
No, that's right.
No,
Yeah. Well,
What do you get?
Well, you get... You see the other people, don't you? You see a different place that you wouldn't see if you didn't go on a trip overseas.
Do you enjoy travelling?
No.
No, I hate travelling.
Don't like travelling even if it's on a holiday, you know, or anything.
But you don't
The
seem to get
travelling
much of a
bits
chance to get
is
out,
terrible.
do you?
But,
All
you
of
know,
us
you've
like
got to
seeing
travel, haven't
places.
you, to get there.
But not the travelling. Oh.
they're hanging on to the time machine.
Are you very conscious of your responsibilities? I mean, teenagers dwell on your every comment and action. Do you feel very responsible towards it?
No, we just sort of behave as normally as they can, you know. We don't feel as though we should preach this and tell them that, you know, let them do what they like.
You know, we never used to believe it when...
It's come over a period of quite a number of years.
Over a period of about 6 months, I think, or was it a year?
A bit longer,
You
John.
forget, you know. I know I met Paul first, and he sort of joined this sort of group, and then George, you know, gradually changed till there was just us three.
When did
And
you
then
think
the
you had
group
what
split
you
up.
now, what is now known as the Mersey or Liverpool sound? When did you feel that you had
Rock and
this?
roll.
Rock and roll then.
Well,
When did you feel you had it?
we never felt we had it, you know.
We always thought if somebody had let us have a go, I'm sure we could do it as well as that fella that's on, you know, like everybody does. When they're in there.
Another thing we always used to...
Every year, and do you answer it personally yourself? This is for all the teenagers
We
watching.
can't answer every day, obviously, because there's so many come in from all over the place. We answer the ones that we get sort of what we call our mail from places like here and theatres, which we answer, because it doesn't come in too much of a bulk. And most of the fans that write to fan clubs know that it's going to be answered by the fan club, because they come in sort of thousands, you know, they're working away with them.
Do you
That's how we
correspond
do it.
regularly with your presidents of fan clubs in all countries?
Yes, as often as they can. They usually get in touch with us when they know we're going to be near them, or if they want to know anything about, are we going to be near them? You know.
And
Most
quite
of the
often-
questions are answered from the headquarters in London.
We're quite often in
So you say,
no, relation.
yeah, you get it with school ideas, you know, which I got was just a desert and with a bit of sort of skyscrapers on the front. Yeah, I know, but you know, that's what they sort of show you at school. Just imagine sheep all around all the other bit, and cows and skyscrapers and
And
buses
a
the-
bridge.
Didn't you
and a
didn't you
bridge.
ask if Something about Liverpool, though, that wasn't the question, was it?
Well,
Australia.
I have
I
no idea.
think I asked our publisher for to give me
Last
an
time
idea,
I
but
heard
they
it was
said
around about 30 million.
30
Was it big,
I
eh?
don't understand.
Complaining, but you know, it's always raining.
Who owns the Jaguar now? It's Paul.
No, it's George.
George.
No.
Do you all read music?
I gave it a...
No,
Yeah.
none of us.
Comics, we're good at comics.
Well, I mean, you were booked a year or so ago, I understand.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, things are booked for us, but they're not booked completely without our knowledge. We're told that there's a possibility you might be going here or there, and if we didn't like it, we'd say,
No, you did
"Send
what?
us to Epstein." We said, yeah, because, you know, it's the place to go.